Alright guys, welcome back to another video. It's your boy the Crazy Gamer from X-Gamers Asylum. We're back at it again with another video of Invincible guarding the Grove. Yet another tier list. I know it's been a while, but this is an updated tier list that we made. So I hope you guys understand this is based on my opinion. You guys don't have to agree with it. If you don't see your favorite character on the top of the list, do keep in mind this is based on my gameplay and my understanding of every character I have played throughout my progress in the game. I know I haven't been active, but I know what's going on. I've done a lot of tier lists of this game. I still play it, not as much as I used to, but just keep in mind this is my opinion. So don't forget to join our discourse, join the conversation. Let me know what you think of this tier list in the comment section below. What characters you wanted, what characters you thought that they don't belong in their tier, in the tier that I put them. So just let me know in the chat, man. Just let me know. So we're gonna start off real quick right here. We're gonna go with the weakest of the week, like I always do. And the first weakling. I know I'm disrespecting the characters. First weakling is right here. Magma Knight. It's nothing fun about you, so won't even read his skill sets. I don't find it interesting at all. We're gonna go with the other guy that looks just like you right here. That will be Karust. And then we're gonna go to a certain Istop. This guy, I'm debating whether he should be. As a matter of fact, I'm not even gonna put him there. I think he deserves a better tier. The next one is right here. Gotta get these names right, man. Arquus. I don't really see anything in this character. I don't think it's fun at all. So, and then we got Tether Tyron, another guy who I think belongs there, stays there, and that's all I can say about you. So this is C. We're gonna move on to B now. B is gonna be bigger. It's gonna be more picks here. So we're gonna go with Istop. I think Istop belongs here. This character is underrated, especially his third skill, Isolate and Rejuvenate. Once every 15 seconds, when an ally is below 20% HP, Istop teleports an ally with low HP on the back line and applies a heal over time buff on them, healing them for 10 seconds of his max HP per seconds for 3 seconds. So that's pretty cool. I think that skill is underrated, and he could be something. With a criminal team, this guy could be dangerous, man. This guy could do some damage. We're gonna move on with the next one. In this one, and I think is Damien. I was gonna say Damien Priest. Damien Darkblood, another great character, who also very good in the beginning and works very good with the characters from the faction Wars Beyond. And I particularly think that his best skill is Dark Islands. When an enemy dies, Darkblood heals any member of not of this earth from 5 of his max HP. When an ally dies, he increases the critical chance of his allies for none of this earth by 10% for 5 seconds. I personally think Dark Alliance is one of his best skills. So this guy is gonna stay there, man. You went up. I know you went up. You're doing good. So we're gonna go with another character who's also the Flaxen leader. Another unit starting off is great. Another unit that you could use for your GDA ops. Very good. And another unit that's from Worlds Beyond that works perfect with Damien Darkblood. They got good synergy together along with the rest of that faction. Very cool. We're gonna move on to the next one. Next one is gonna be Darkwing. I don't think he's good for early game. I would say early game. Good for early game. I don't think he's D. I don't think he's C, but he's B, so he's good for early game. That's all I can say. especially if you combine them with factions from Earth's Defender. You get the 20% damage boots, which is very cool, along with Invincible, with Martian Man, with Omi Man, characters like that, with Adam Eve. Very good team. You can form with him. So we're gonna move on with the next one, which is Black Sansom, another great unit to start off. I actually think you start off with him. You start off with him and duplicate. So Black Sansom, another great character for early game. I don't think you could do much later game. He's gonna be useful. I mean, for GDA ops, of course, absolutely, but that's it for him. For me, that's just it for him. Another character who I think remains here. I know people are gonna disagree with me, but hey, man, I gotta call it like I see it, brother. It's Green Ghost. I just don't see anything in Green Ghost. I know she's a support character, but I think I still remain, and I still think the best support character in this game is Robot, hands down. Not even gonna get into details with Green Ghost because I don't even like this character. Not because I don't like it. I just think she's not good enough to be other than what she really is. And what else? And then another character who's also great to start off is Duplicate. Duplicate is a greater character that you can start off in the game, along with Rex. He's also a great unit to start off, but in different ranks, in different columns, you know. So we're gonna move on. Before I moved on, no, Martian Man. Yeah, Martian Man is another one who's great off for early game. Very great character. I just think I like his phase out, phase in. When Martian Man uses his hand into him ability against the enemy, he increases the enemy abilities to cool down by 5% for each original Guardians of the Globe members present on his team. And I also like his other one, Stretch to your teammate. When Martian Man HP reaches 5%, he melts to the floor and becomes invisible, forcing enemies to change targets for 3 seconds and heal 10% of his max HP. He screams while emerging from the ground, which increased the team defense by 5% for 3 seconds. The ability has a cooldown of 20 seconds. Martian Man, best ability, Stretch to your teammates. That's awesome, man. Great ability he has. And now that we're done with this, yeah, I think we can move up. And now we're gonna go to the A tier. Yes, sir, we are. This is gonna be. Should we move up or no? I actually think, yeah. I got another one. Rexplode, another character who's great for early game. I know last tier list he was 8, but I don't think he really is 8. He's B along with Duplicate, along with Black Sansom. You basically start off with those characters. So Rexplode is an attacker. His best skill, I would say, is right back at you, buddy. Rexplode increases his teammates' critical chance by 5% when fighting against invaders. That means Flaxum leaders and Flaxum soldiers. So that's a great skill. Anytime you could add a 5% of critical damage or life leech, that's awesome, man. I like those skills. But your boy is gonna stay there. Now, are we gonna move up? Yeah, we're gonna move up now. Or let me just double check if we're staying there or if we are moving up. I think we're gonna put one more right here. Yeah, one more, the last inductee in here, it'll be let me check my notes, bear with me, guys. I think Shrinking Ray. Yeah, Shrinking Ray. I just don't see anything in this character. I mean, you guys could disagree with me all you want, but she's just not it. So now we're moving up to the A tier. Yes, and the A tier, a character that I basically had to use a few times, and he's truly underrated. Bulletproof, A tier, hands down. Bulletproof has amazing skills. Push it real good. That one is funny. Bulletproof pushes the enemy in front of him 3 times, following the target, dealing 370% damage cooldown. Anytime you could break that rotation, it's always good for the enemy. It causes confusion, and it's great, man. And he got all the pain absorption. If there's any human on the team, Bulletproof decreases the damage received from ranged enemies by 5%, meaning one of the Marlin Twins, meaning the Seismic, though all those ranged units who are so annoying, Istop, he will take care of that. So this is a great unit. I think he's doing good in the A tier. Yep. And now we're gonna go to the next one, which is Rex. What is his name? Red Rush. Yeah, Red Rush. Red Rush is cool, man. I like Red Rush. The cheap imitation of Flash, people will say. Well, Red Rush with the wind tunnel, with the speed demon over 50 seconds, Red Rush swamps his own position with the further enemy, stunning them for 3 seconds and reducing their physical resistance by 90% of 3 seconds. So that means when you're fighting those annoying range units, he will take care of that. And Rex could be a pain in the butt, man. I'm telling you guys, he could be something. He could be really something really annoying. Adam Eve, same thing. I don't think Adam Eve will move up from 8 to me. I think she's just she will be forever 8. I know she works well. She has great synergy with Robot, but I think she just dies too quick. And then in the longer later stages of the game, you will not count with her. Even though she flies and she has the Adam Eve cast a shield equals to 5% of all the max HP for one ally with the least HP and heal and herself lasting 5 seconds. Even though she's working with Robot and Robot could heal her, I still think she just dies too much in combat. She's not very reliable. Not a bad unit. Keep in mind that A tier list is not bad. It's actually pretty good. So we are going to move to the next one, and bear with me because my PC is about to be turned off because of the battery. So we're here. Now we're gonna go with the next one. The next one, it will be Warwoman. Warwoman is okay. Another underrated talent. Warwoman is great and a great attacker. So along with works perfect with Earth's Defender, has great synergy, great unit, not bad. Just keep in mind 8 is not bad. So we're going to go with the next one, and the next one will be Monster Girl. I know people are saying, "Oh, Monster Girl was the meta when the game started." The current meta is not him no more. She's just too slow, man. Too freaking slow. I know this character is tanky and it has durability in the game, but it's just tanky. It's too slow. So no matter how much damage can you really take, and your whole team is dead, and you have Monster Girl standing alone. It has happened to me in the GDA. It has happened to me in the Alliance. And now that I mentioned, I'm recruiting members in the Alliance. You got to be at least 3 millions to apply of power. So go ahead, man. There's like 3 slots open. You guys know what to do. Okay. We're gonna move on to the next one, and the next one, it'll be Titan. Titan is great. Keep in mind, A tier is not bad, and he's on my main team. He's great. A tier is not bad. He's great with a full blown out criminal team. I'm gonna tell you guys, the best criminal team out there is the Marlin Twin, DOS, Seismic, which is the other? Levy, Armstrong Levy. That's the best meta criminal team. I'm telling you guys, if you guys form that team, forget it, man. Forget it. The best criminal team I've seen so far. Now we're gonna go with the next one. The next one in this spot. I really think, yeah, the next one here will be actually a new character, a new range unit. New range unit Rust Livingstone, another great addition to the from Worlds Beyond team. Another great addition. I particularly like attack all humans. Attack by allies gain 5% life leech. Life steal when attacking humans. Life steal is always great. So Rust Livingstone, it will be a great addition to the Worlds Beyond team. You can form a team with him, with Allan the Alien, with Battle Beast, with Universa. So that's freaking awesome, man. Not bad. And Universa is also A tier, right here. She really is. She's not S tier. I know she got some great skills like trapping the light. Fantastic. Every time the Universa performs a basic critical hit, the ray bounces from enemy to enemy up to one time, dealing 50% of the initial damage. So, not a bad unit. Keep in mind, 8 is actually pretty good. If you guys are building teams with her, she's awesome. So, I'm not saying she's broken, but 8 is not bad. Let me see another character that are gonna end here. Those are the Merlin Twins. Both Merlin Twins are great, man. With a criminal team, oof, they're awesome, man. They are awesome. They work well with Dos Segment and Levy. And if you add Titan to that team, bro, you have the best criminal team in the game. I'm telling you, the best, man. Okay. Let me see. Which is the last inductee here? I will have to say Tula. Yeah, she's the last inductee here. We gotta see. I know she's from Worlds Beyond, but she's not S tier. She's really not S tier. She's a melee type character, attacker, which is, I like melee characters, but she just dies too quick. Her first kill, I'll make this quick. Tula uses her knife to attack and stab the target, dealing 150% of her base attack damage in total, while also applying the wound status that deals 200% of her attack damage over 10% over 10 seconds. Cooldown 19 seconds is not a bad unit. A bad skill. The third skill, Life Drainer. I like this. This is the best skill. Life Drainer. Tula basic attack against enemies with the wound status condition gains a 30% life steal effect. That's a 30% life steal. I know you guys are gonna say, but why she's not S tier? Because she's not. She's just not. You will not rely on this character in later games, and now we got PvP going on, so we gotta talk about that in another video. So this game is getting interesting, man. And now, yeah, we're gonna go. Yeah, man, we're gonna go to the S tier, man. The first industry in the S tier will be Dos Segment. Yep, one of the best range units in my opinion. Best range unit, especially with these skills right here. Shockwave with Dos Segment is within melee range of the ground enemy. He triggers shockwaves, dealing AoE damage for 75 of his attack, pushing the enemy and stunning them for 3 seconds. He disappears from the battlefield and lands against as far away from the enemy as possible. And then you got the range unit in one of the Merlin Twins. Perfect. And then you got Titan to back you up, a great support, I'm telling you guys. And then you got the other range unit, which is Levy, who's also an S tier. He's right here. Great addition. And then you got next one of the best support characters in the game, and that's Robot Man. And Robot, I gotta tell you, Robot is in my team. Robot, best skill is one of his best skills is recharge. Every 15 seconds create a healing area around him that heals maximum 50% of the max HP for 5 seconds. So everybody in that circle is getting healed. And then you got his first skill, who's still one of his best one too. Aerial power, hovering above the ground. Robot unleashes a massive energy field that covers the entirety of the battlefield. This heals allies by 10% of Robot's max HP and applies a debuff on all enemies, reducing their defense by 5% for 5 seconds, cooldown 25 seconds. The best support character in the game. You can argue with me all you want, but he's the best. Period. And then right now, another great support character, or how do you say it? Another great defender is Allan, man. Allan last skill evolution. Allan HP low. Allan HP is below 10%. He receives 20% attack increase, 20% defense increase of 5 seconds cooldown. I gotta say it, man. When it comes to Allan, just call him Steven Seagal. This character is hard to kill. If y'all remember that 1990s classic with Steven Seagal, Allan is Steven Seagal. Like, hard to kill, man. Wow, what a character. What a character. And speaking of somebody who doesn't die, is Immortal. The Immortal is that's my favorite unit in the game. Still S tier. You start off with this character. And I don't care what people tell me. But share healing when an ally gets healed, the Immortal receives 5% of the healing effect. The ability has a cooldown for 5 seconds. And when you have Robot with that med key, that means your boy receives 5% of the healing. He's gonna receive another 50% of Robot's healing, or another 10% of Robot healing aerial power. That's 15% already. That means your boy is gonna come back to life. And if you have the artifact med key, that means the passive ability increased wielder of healing by 7%. Guys, we are talking about the 15% plus the 7. We're talking about 22% of healing. That's freaking awesome. That's why Immortal has a great synergy with Robot. Awesome, man. That's all I gotta say, man. Freaking awesome sauce, dudes. And the next one great attacker is Battle Beast. Why is S tier? Because of his freaking. He's a savage. He's a freaking savage, man. That's why he's there. Close out brothers in battle, bringing the pain and worthy opponent. When the target HP is 70% higher, Battle Beast damage increased by 40%, but his defense reduced by 50%. But it really doesn't matter because this guy is a tanky attacker. What a beast. And then you got literally one of the best attackers in the game, Martian Man, and last but not least, one of the best attackers in the game, Invincible. So there you have it, guys. This was my tier list, my updated tier list. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section below. What characters do you think I put in the wrong slot? I don't know. Just let me know. It's my opinion. This is based on my gameplay. So I hope you guys like the new updated tier list. And we will see you on the next video. Don't forget to smash that like button and comment in the comment section below to join our discourse. This was your boy reporting from the asylum with yet another tier list on Invincible guarding the globe. PPPs. 1.